Imagine walking into a school, bursting with joy and celebrations, where the vibe is electric and everyone feels like a rock star. That's the kind of energy a successful school oozes, and it's all thanks to those high graduation rates that pump up student morale and build an unbreakable community spirit. It's more than just textbooks and tests. It's about a family cheering each other on. Now, flip the script and picture a struggling school that's catching some serious heat from the media, being slammed as the worst school in the world. That's a heavy label, right? With all eyes on them, the administration scrambles to save the day. Immediate actions are taken to pull them out of the crisis, and you can feel the tension in the air in this desperate bid for improvement. The school tries something pretty controversial. They hire teachers who are seen as less effective for the struggling students. It's like throwing a Hail Mary pass, hoping against hope to turn around the sinking ship and boost those grades. But can this risky move really, save the day? Then there's teacher Gladys, whose classroom feels like a horror movie set. She's got this terrifying way of teaching that makes even the toughest students feel like they're in over their heads. The atmosphere is thick with challenge and fear, which definitely isn't the ideal way to learn. Right, but hold up. Not all is doom and gloom. Polo Train's hilarious mix-up with a German teacher shows us that even in the strangest moments, sparks of romance can fly. It's the perfect example of the wild dynamics that exist between teachers and students, turning awkward situations into laugh-out-loud memories. Meanwhile, Eric takes physical education to a whole new level. Forget helmets and mats. He's out there encouraging students to climb trees like they're monkeys. It's all about tough love and teaching valuable life lessons. But you have to wonder, are kids really ready for that kind of freedom? Back to the principal, who is trying to rein in the chaos. He's got his eyes everywhere, monitoring the classrooms and even coming up with wacky ideas, like electrifying chairs to keep everyone on their toes. Talk about a tense atmosphere. It's a high-stakes game for both teachers and students. Amidst this madness, we see Polo again, trying to win over a female teacher. His goofy antics lead him on a wild journey of self-discovery, revealing just how tricky, though, teenage crushes can be. It's a hilarious yet relatable reminder of the complexity of young love. But it's not all fun and games. The teachers are feeling the heat, too, as the principal's strict rules stifle their creative teaching methods. They're frustrated, feeling like their hands are tied. You can almost see their dreams of engaging students slipping away, and it's seriously bringing down the spirit. And if that wasn't enough chaos, unorthodox teaching methods lead to some wild outcomes. Imagine chemistry experiments going off the rails with explosions, and philosophy classes demanding nudity for a deeper understanding. Yikes, safety becomes a major concern for everyone involved, keeping the staff on high alert. But through all this craziness, the school's reputation begins to shift. Suddenly, it becomes this hotspot, attracting students like a magnet. Teachers, once seen as regulars, now feel like celebs. It's a club-like atmosphere, but it leaves everyone wondering, are we sacrificing quality education for popularity? After a string of disappointing exam results, the principal hatches a plan to close the school and bring in a whole new staff. The tension is thick as the faculty struggles with the fear of the unknown. Change is coming, but at what cost? Then comes a major hiccup. Students can't access the exam papers because of a tricky 6-digit lock. Panic sets in, but instead of freaking out, they come together to brainstorm solutions. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Polo finds himself on a key roller coaster of emotions, contemplating whether to throw in the towel. But then, a light bulb moment hits. He decides to inspire his students, fueling their drive to succeed. His passion becomes contagious, and suddenly, there's a spark of hope lighting up the room. As the exam date looms closer, the teachers kick it into high gear, rolling out unconventional methods to keep students engaged and disciplined. The atmosphere crackles with intensity, and students are all in. ready to tackle their studies head on. Finally, a letter arrives that flips the script for the school, leading to the expulsion of a notorious troublemaker. It's surprising news that shakes things up, but it also marks a new chapter for the school. Change is in the air. The teachers are presented with an unexpected choice to transfer to different schools, but most decide to stick around, finding comfort in the stability of their current positions. It's a tough decision, but loyalty runs deep. And just when you think it can't get any more dramatic, the administrator receives news of an unexpected transfer to a rural school. This shakeup hints at a change in leadership and the challenges ahead in a whole new environment. Buckle up, because